Hello everyone and welcome to another Minecraft episode here on the Diggler's Place. Your friend Nieblue. Want to thank everybody for joining me on this episode. If you look behind me, check it out. I kind of did this off camera. I was doing some designing. Let's get turned around here. Was doing a little designing. Wanted to cover up the entranceway to the nether portal. And I think it looks good. Little gazebo type with glass on top, and of course these are our water tunnels to get down into the main area for the circle of death. And then of course we've got our little nether portal right here to get connected with everybody. So everything is looking good in this little area, but that is not what we're going to be working on today. Today we are going to be working on our very first farm. Let's see here. Alright. I want to thank Snark and Diggler and Ark and Draw. I don't know if Draw helped or not. Anyways, I want to thank every one of them for helping me get some ink sacks. I was running low on black concrete and black glass, and I needed some ink sacks to make more. So thank y'all very much for helping me out with that. That's one of the blessings of being on a server with some good friends, is they are willing to help you out when you need to gather some materials, yet you don't have time to gather them. So today's project, like I mentioned, we are going to be working on a carrot potato farm. I'm going to be building that off in the distance over there. If you can remember, we did our trading hall, which is right over here. In order to trade with the farmers, I need some carrots and potatoes. And we're gonna build that farm just right over there. I've got a spot selected for it. I'm gonna be gathering some materials first, and then we're gonna get started on the build. Be right back. Alright, with some basic materials in hand, I've done some gathering here. Let's take a look. Open up my inventory. We've got a shulker box full of glass. We got a shulker box full of some white concrete, a gray shulker box full of some stone slabs, some dirt, some black concrete powder, and some lighting. Probably going to need a few more things to go with this this project we're about to jump into, but I'll get those as we come along. So where are we going to build this thing? We're going to build it right over here. Let me get over into this area real quick. And I'm not going to drag out through the whole process of building. What I'll probably do is I'll probably build a layer, and once I build a layer, I'll give you the mechanics on it, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll give you a final product on it. So the trading hall is over there, the villager breeders right there. We're going to build this potato, carrot, wheat farm right here in this area. It'll be far enough away from the villager breeder. It'll also be far enough away from the trader hall, so it'll be in a perfect spot for all this to go. So this is where we're gonna start. I'm gonna go ahead and get down there. Let me see if I can. Whoa, yep, there we go. This is a good little spot, kind of dark, out of the way. Ooh, scary stuff over there. I did bring a bed, that way I can sleep and turn it to daytime. We're just gonna park this. I don't know where we're gonna park this because this is gonna be out here quite a way. Let me just park this right here, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna get started, and I'll give you a progress update once I get that first level taken care of.
So I can do away with this mess.
If someone doesn't sleep, the murder bats are gonna show up.
I'm out of bed right now.
And that will be my fault.
Maybe after you, I'm not worried.
I also got that.
I am. I have literally one arrow to my name.
Whose fault is that? You should be more practical and store up. It's my
Actually,
fault.
probably your son's. Now that I think about it.
I'll accept that. Probably is. Everything gets blamed on him.
He's the one that killed me. I don't think I got all my arrows back. He totally murdered me.
That's not very nice. Why do you do that?
Oh,
When was
Probably.
this?
in retaliation of
Oh,
murdering
Diggler.
him. Who knows?
He also hit my dog. That was not okay.
Oh.
Yeah, but he
fuck
got
it.
murdered
When I was
because of
8 years
that.
old, I found a floating
He
clover
did.
and
He did.
My dog killed him.
Yeah, he got his comeuppance for that one.
Guess how it's shriveled up.
I tried to tell him it's never smart to attack the dogs.
Right.
Especially when you don't have armor or a weapon.
He did not listen. I found the rest of his armor, by the way. It was in the kelp system.
Oh, that's funny.
I
How the
literally
heck
just
did
found
it end up in there?
I have no... Oh, because of when I pushed him off the top of the mob farm, the mob grinder.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm assuming. I'm an awful dad.
Anyone hear me?
Well, I'm not a much better aunt.
I can hear you barely, but I can hear you.
Hold on.
Who?
I know what I'm missing. I must sound better
So I'm
now.
not gonna worry about that part until I get up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can hear you now.
How many people are in? Oh yeah, I'm going to crash. That is what will happen.
So you know
You've
what's
got
gonna
a,
happen.
well, I was going to say you had a better signal than I. But then again.
Jeez, someone's actually worse off than me.
I'm walking on thin air.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for
Yeah.
it's weird because his
My
is a
internet
bad
is a
connection to
potato.
the server, but he can talk just fine, which is a bad thing for all of us. But
Can totally hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Can't help him.
Yeah.
Love you, son.
Sure you do.
No, I totally love you.
he has
Better.
to.
I signed up for that shit.
Jesus.
Like, you know how many crazy faces I got when I was trying to explain to them that I broke my foot playing with my son?
Oh yeah, I can
Oh,
totally
wow.
imagine how crazy that was. That's what makes it so funny.
They're like, what? You were playing with your son? You broke your foot? And I said, yeah. And they're like, so you weren't doing anything crazy? I was like, no, not really. Yep,
Define
doctors.
crazy.
Yeah, doctors were looking at me funny. They're like, how in the hell did you manage that? Well, you see what happened was, hold my beer and watch this.
That
Long,
is
long story.
all right. Let's get.
Hey, where's the mending?
Huh?
Feather falling mending. Never mind, I found it. I was looking for the mending. Oh.
We got a real life villager in here with us.
Mm-hmm.
Very irritating
Aw.
villager. It's what villagers do.
Ah. I don't want to spend another second in that stupid place again. Hey! Which one's this? Which one's this?
All right.
It's not.
It's time to do the build up.
Wait, I pressed that button. What do you mean? I see it. It's pressed. Oh, okay.
Can you not figure out how to get in my house?
Wow.
Well, you see, my game's broken. Yours isn't.
User error does not constitute a broken game.
Right.
Don't lie. Before I do have something. Yay! Let's get all of it.
Come on, you know how to hop.
My top was still chasing him.
Oh, no
Oh, that's
shit.
funny.
Now that's hilarious. Damn, son, you really
Actually,
pissed
no,
that
you-
dog off.
Sitting there staring at him.
You know what? I have a diamond sword with your name on it, dog. If you me once,
I will
think that-
literally murder you if you hurt my dog.
but your dog would be dead, so
And so will you.
Say so.
okay. A life for a life, but at least his is more permanent. This world
Continue
doesn't-
believing that. So. Alright, so it looks like I'm taking the towers down by 2. Okay.
Good boy, doggy ball.
No.
Still great.
After all this time, your dog still chases me.
Well, what do you expect?
They have
Sort of
long
what
That's
memories.
me.
I only killed you once.
Only once.
He
Only
will
once.
never forget.
That's all it took.
Vietnam flashbacks. That's all that dog sees. The dog remembers Vietnam.
Oh,
So I bring that.
Now I'm gonna go build a tree farm.
sounds like fun. What kind of tree farm?
Nope. My house is barely starting. I have a lot to do before I'm ready for anything.
Well,
Oh, by the way, I got to see the whole cathedral that's going on up in Nether. With all of those, the XP farm. I went up there, forgot about it, and I'm at 66.
you talking about the donut?
What?
Yes, I assume you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
What?
I think so. I could be wrong, but yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
What?
I like literally stopped dead what I was doing, had to read a message. Oh, that was
In the
yeah.
in the group chat.
I was like, wow, dude. I swear you work with 14-year-olds.
You just
Think
read
he had
it.
anything to do with it?
don't take the Lord's name in vain.
You work with like literal children, I swear.
Yep.
Joke. I'm like, wow.
Well, he is a millennial.
That explains a lot.
I just can't.
I mean, it doesn't exactly stop me from scratching my damn head, but I get it.
I don't have my phone on me, so
There goes Pocket.
Christian Minecraft server.
bye, Pocket.
It's not the server.
Trust me.
You don't have the app on your computer now?
What app? Messenger app?
The Messenger app? Yeah.
Actually, I do. I don't know why it didn't pop up. It's kind of interesting.
It's like, come on now. Get it together here.
Should I go down to?
You're asking an
I can't
awful
down
lot
to.
from a guy that broke his foot on a couch.
Yes, yes.
Ooh.
And it continues.
Both barrels. Holy shit.
If it makes you feel any better, I broke my toe on a book.
Oh.
That's great.
On a book?
So,
Bravo.
What'd you do? Drop it on you?
a book. No, it was some book my dad had, and it was like sitting in the floor of the
Dang
living
it.
room, and it was this big, heavy, like hardbound, like hardback book. And
Sure, awesome.
I got up in
I'm gonna-
the middle of the night to let my dog out, and as we were going back to bed, my little toe caught
You
the
kicked it.
edge of like the spine
Oh.
of the book.
That actually made my foot throb.
So foot kept going forward, toe.
My pinky toe hurts now.
Yeah.
Like, ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It caught it just right, and I'm
Jeez.
like half awake.
Damn it.
That was the first time I broke a toe.
The first time.
Then there was all the others.
The first time I
There
ever
was
broke
the-
a bone was when I was pushed on the floor.
Okay, I'll have y'all know this is the
On
first
the
time I've
floor.
ever broken any bone.
I apologized for that years ago.
Period. So at least I did it right.
You didn't push me,
Yeah.
Dad.
I've only
yeah.
broken toes. I don't know if they even really count.
Yeah, you got the broken broken bone bulge and everything.
I do. I have like the worst looking
no,
feet.
no, I mean, Nye.
Oh, Nye.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
His bones pushing out, just not breaking the
Oof.
skin.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, the
Just
ER
took on
the
a
ER
new
was
life.
so nonchalant
Looks
about
like a
it too. They're
goiter.
like, by the way, when you go home, if for any reason that bone starts to puncture the skin, you're gonna need to come back so we can get you some antibiotics.
I can't.
Thanks,
like,
genius.
I don't understand why they
like-
didn't do something.
Because it's going to take surgery to fix that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it feels like the sort of thing you'd want surgery for, like now.
Right then, yeah.
Well,
Right
they would have if it
I
punctured
get
the
that.
skin. They would have if it punctured the skin, but because it didn't, they don't have to. And they did
Oh, it
try
didn't
something.
puncture the skin, so
They pulled on my big
suffer.
toe. They pulled on my big toe, and they're like, "Hey, let's try to reset this." And I said, "Hey, let's see how many balls you have left after I get done kicking you."
Damn, these guys have sense.
I ca
So
but still, it's
And
a
then-
bone that's where it's not supposed to be.
yeah. Well, this is the best part, though. Okay, so they send me home, and they're like, "Well, we can only give you Tylenol 3 or Tramadol." And I was like,
Go for
"Wait,
tramadol, always.
well, I have Tramadol. That's what I got." But it doesn't even doesn't even manage to touch the pain. I have to take 3 of them for it to even affect the pain.
Wow,
So
it's kind of crazy. That's what they give me when I have when I get kidney stones.
When
They
I
give
have
me
cancer.
that until they can get me on the actual like demo.
yeah, they well, what they ended
Hey,
up
Nye.
what they gave me was hydrocodones. The actual surgeon specialist, orthopedic, whatever his name is.
Tempur-Pedic.
Podiatrist,
Yeah. OB-GYN, whatever.
the foot doctor, the OBGYN for your coochie.
Snark.
CHRISTYN.
Snark left us.
Did you break it?
No, it's stuck.
Snark.
Marky.
Question
Marky.
Oh yes, it just hasn't caught up with.
It kicked her out.
Her internet probably just tanked. Yeah, it just hasn't caught up in the chat. And
Yeah.
meet me in the nether.
Okay. It's gonna take me a second to get there. I'm off in no man's land over here by my base. We're going to the end. The stronghold.
I want to start something else.
Oh, you taking him? Oh, okay, I gotcha. I ain't saying nothing.
You gonna drop him in lava?
Please don't.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I got all kinds of diamonds.
Please do.
Yep.
Make sure you put
Yeah.
all your stuff in a a shulker.
Do I really need to do that? Are y'all really gonna kill me?
No,
Okay.
you do
I'm-
not.
Wait a
kidding.
second. Okay, first of all, it's not a matter of whether y'all are gonna kill me. Am I gonna be able to kill myself?
Maybe.
I've never
That's a
heard
really
that
good question.
sentence in my
Quite
life
possible.
before.
I don't know. I don't.
This is a
I'm gonna
plausible
be
thing.
honest. That's quite possible.
That was one heck of a sentence you just crafted.
Oh, good lord, no.
Where am I?
Keep
the air?
in mind. Alright. I don't know. Did you not go through?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm going straight.
I don't see you.
I'm here. I hope I'm here.
Why do I have a boat in this chest?
I don't
Probably my
see
fault.
you.
Uh-oh.
Like literally.
I
Oh,
can't.
there he
That's
goes.
why.
No, I
I'm
disconnected.
like, that's why.
I did it on purpose because I didn't see you.
Oh. Oh.
Purpose.
He literally was standing right where I was standing when he spawned. He pushed me out of the way.
Where are you? I still don't see you.
You don't see me.
No, I didn't see you at all.
I'm literally right here.
Ow.
dude.
Asshole. I mean,
Ah.
you're invisible. I don't see you at all. I saw a golden carrot get thrown at me, but I don't see you.
What the heck is happening over
Swing.
there?
Swing,
Swing.
what?
Yeah, like you're gonna punch me. Swing.
I want
Really?
to swing.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
I like to swing!
Oh, there you are.
He's sitting there swinging. He was sitting there swinging. It would not hit me. Like literally, he could not hit me. I was like, "What the hell?"
Okay, so the server is glitching like crazy then.
Apparently.
My fault. No.
Probably. Bye.
Anything I'm around am by breaks.
Is there water down here? I hope so. Uh-oh.
I was about to say, I bet you wished you had a pumpkin head.
Oh, did y'all build an end farm?
It's an ender. Draw built
Nice.
it.
Thank you.
Who's that?
Said draw.
Oh,
That's draw.
draw.
That's me.
Draw.
Oh, hey, Draw.
Nieblue. Nieblue draw.
She has since edited it. Oh, that's
really?
that's just the water streams. Never mind. The water streams are pouring off the sides. I see.
Amazing. Thank you,
Yeah,
Draw.
that's the item disposal. You are welcome.
So yeah, it worked pretty well.
Yes, it does. Amazing.
Oh. That's amazing.
I'm just gonna be the gigantic farm.
I like it.
Gigantic farm?
How
Yeah,
long
I'm
did
just
it
gonna
take
have
you to
all
build
sorts
this,
of
Draw?
farms.
About 2 hours
Not bad.
with help.
Not much. Don't sell yourself short. I was here.
What was Ark supervising?
No, I
No, he
just
didn't
gave
even come over and help.
I gave some resources. I was in the middle of a stream. You shush.
Yeah,
And I was
perfect
also trying
content for
to-
a stream building
Yeah,
something.
perfect
I was
content for a
I was
stream.
trying to help somebody get on the server.
When did this happen? Was it while I was breaking my foot?
Yeah, it was a couple days
No,
ago.
it was the day before you broke your foot.
Okay, let me know when y'all do this stuff.
Just let
so
him
I can
believe it.
Videos of it. Draw, are you on YouTube?
I am playing a horsey game right now.
Well, I mean, do you have a YouTube
Jeez,
channel?
Twitch
In
stream.
general.
Or are you a Twitch streamer?
No, I stream on Twitch. Drawtara.
Okay. I like it.
I got that. And
Where are all these?
let's make
Yeah.
it non-spawnable.
Those are the ender pearls.
Okay.
They feed into this and around into these,
Nice.
and then
It's
down into the
non-spawnable.
shulkers. When you need
My
ender
God, that
pearls,
looks so
drop an empty shulker up. Pick a shulker up. Easy peasy.
Can't wait to see this. This looks good. Oh, I love it. It turned out good. Now I need to be able to see it better. Daytime.
Oh, my toe.
Daytime? Nighttime. Oh, I made that. Wow.
Nighttime.
Daytime. Daytime.
Nighttime. Daytime.
Definitely not my son.
What are you playing? I'm playing a good game of nighttime, daytime. Wanna play? Oh no, I'd
good
rather play an
Lord.
Xbox.
Are you having to go all the way to the ladder night?
Yeah. Remember
What the
that
heck?
whole
I have
plausible
broke that
death thing?
Stupid block 3 times.
Yeah, see, I break blocks all the time, but you know, nothing ever happens.
Oh, wow, that looks cool.
This is the longest I've ever gone while actually doing something.
I'm really annoyed by this because it's like Damn it, dog! Get out of my way!
Wow, that's animal abuse.
I'm trying not to hit the dog, but he's gonna stand right here,
So anybody
dog.
just
watching
like
in
my
stream,
actual dogs.
drop a message. Let me know what you guys think about that. Tell me if that looks okay.
Looks okay.
And also,
Oh,
type in
Looks okay.
hashtag say no animal abuse.
I almost looked at it in Enderman when I came up that ladder. Enderman. That would have been bad.
And I also
That
put a
actually
bunch
looks
of
so cool.
I also put a bunch of notes
Eat.
saying do not go in
To the light.
weird portal.
Don't walk toward the light, Caroline.
I
Caroline.
can't help it.
Caroline, don't go toward the light, Caroline.
Too bad.
That looks good.
I do not understand that reference.
Really, Poltergeist?
Poltergeist?
No,
Poltergeist.
I have not
Poltergeist.
seen
No?
Poltergeist.
Is that Poltergeist 1 or 2? It's Poltergeist 2. Don't go toward the light, Caroline. As a crazy old lady.
The little,
Crazy old lady was the
little
best part of
silver.
those movies.
You got rubber banding?
Spoopy! I
kicked
finally
out.
took off. Oh my god. Die. I'm gonna die.
Bye, Pocket.
But we have only like people in it, and I don't get kicked. What the heck, Mike?
You got kicked.
Why you bully me?
He logged.
And I don't get kicked.
And I don't get kicked. Well, he's gone.
And this is what happens. Okay.
All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed those clips of Ark, Snark, Diggler, Draw, and Pocket. We were all online together, just doing our own little thing, but having a good old conversation while we were doing our own little thing in our own areas. Speaking of which, I also found out that we did have a new player, Draw. She is new to our server, and welcome very much. Thank you for joining us on our server. And sorry this video is out so late. She's been on here for about a month, I believe. I think about a month. I could be wrong, but welcome, Draw. Glad to have you aboard. I also played a little trick on, like a little prank on Ark not too long ago, and it involved me hiding some of his shulkers, and he had to solve a riddle in order to find those shulkers. Well, he has paid me back, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just, yep, you see that, yeah, he has gone around my base. I don't know where this, oh, ow, oh jeez, anyways, he has gone around my base and hidden, he has hidden pufferfish all over my base. And I was going to say, so far I have not died from any of them, but that time I definitely died from one. And I've got to get down there and get my stuff back somehow. And I should have slept. That's what I should have done. Let me sleep real quick. I've got to get down there and get my stuff back. So I'll be right back. Alright everyone, so the first layer of the carrot potato farm stuff is just about done. I'm just going to kind of run around here and show you what we're looking at. Let me get turned around. The first layer is not far off the ground. This is what it looks like, and the outside's going to get a nice little design. This is actually going to have glass up so many tall. Due to the new water mechanics, we can now flood half slabs. So this is a flooded half slab, which, as you can see, allows us to keep fertilized soil or hoed soil or whatever you want to call it, but still keep that covered up so the villagers can't fall into the water. So that's how all these are. If you look around here, all of them have a half slab in them. Before you used to have to use lily pads, otherwise it could cause an issue and make the villager pop up into the half slab roof. So that's another thing that I got to work on, is I got to get this half slab roof in. Right here, the mechanics that work in this spot is this is going to be a light level 7 on these 4 spots once all the lighting is in place. And below these have minecart hoppers in them. So when the villager comes over here and plants in this spot and then walks away, the spot will update using a string in the villager's head. It'll update this block and cause whatever they plant to pop right back out and then get sucked down into the hopper setup. This is just right here because this is going to go for the multiple layers that are going to be there. So you got 4 different spots they can plant in, and you got a ton of areas. So what they'll do is they'll come over here, they'll plant like crazy, empty out their inventory, go around and start collecting more, replanting, and then doing the same thing over and over again. So this is going to be a very efficient farm. You've seen these farms before, Unary Bits, a whole bunch of other well-known Minecrafters use this type of setup. So it's not a matter of the mechanics of this setup, it's going to be a matter of what it looks like. Remember, we are doing a mad scientist lab setup, so this is going to be about 5 tall, and then right behind it I'm probably going to build something similar, but it's going to be for our pumpkin and melons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to this, get some layers in here. Another thing I've got to get prepared for is moving some farmers in here. The good thing about our villager breeder is it's set up to where our villagers do not get fed. Therefore, when they come down here, they will have a fresh, clean inventory, and I'll be able to, if I wanted to do the plant, the wheat setup, I can set them up with that with seeds. So I'm going to get back to it, and I will come back as I get more progress done. Alright, here I am. I'm working on the second layer of the potato carrot farm now. I've done the first layer. It's not completely finished. I still got to put the glass around it, but we're working on the second layer. The reason why I'm bringing you back for this is I want to show you how we work on getting the gathering of well, lost that, didn't I? When they plant into the low light levels, how it gets captured. So what we're going to do is we're going to place 4 blocks just like this, place rails on each one of them just like so, and then we're going to place minecart hoppers on all of them. Oh, there's Ark logging in saying hey. We'll say hey to him here in just a minute. I want to make sure that we get this done real quick. Place that right there, place that right there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to knock the block out from underneath, and you'll see the minecart hopper falls right down onto the other hopper below it, just like so. We're going to do that for all 4 of them, right? Okay, and then what we're going to do next is we're going to place a piston. I don't know why I didn't think this through. Let me, because I'm not going to be able to place this correctly. Let me go up. Let me do this. Let me go up. Let me just do that real quick. Okay, now, now I can do that, and I can place a piston facing downwards, and we're going to take some dirt, and this little lever right here. We're going to place dirt right there, and dirt right there. We're going to place our lever right here, activate it. It's going to shove the dirt down into the minecart hopper. We'll see here in just a second. Voila, there you go. There's a minecart hopper right in there. Now anytime something gets, let me click this, I don't want to lose it because I got others to do. But if you watch this right here, if I throw a piece of dirt, you'll see it disappears. That's how that works. This particular area will be tilled, and it'll be a light level 7. There will be a piece of string. I don't have any on me, but anyways, there will be a piece of string here. So anytime the villager walks up and goes to plant, and he walks away, it'll update that block, and it'll cause the carrot, potato, whatever it is, to pop off and get sucked down into the minecart hoppers. So I'm going to continue working on this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so along with my one death from the pufferfish prank, thank you, Ark, very much. I managed to get this. Check it out. It's a pufferfish head. So I definitely appreciate it, Ark. It was a crazy prank. I don't know if I got them all. I know there's still some in the trading hall, but I managed to get a pufferfish head out of it. I think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to continue to hunt these heads, and then we're going to finish up with the carrot, potato, wheat, whatever farm. I do have to make some changes to the top layer. I realized and forgot that the wheat portion of the farm has to use mine carts underneath it. So I will be working on that here pretty quick. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am in here in the potato, carrot, wheat, whatever the heck you want to call it farm. I have built 5 layers, I believe is how much I've built, and I've set it up now to where I can bring the villagers into them. Right now I'm in here with Bill and Ted and their excellent adventures. I don't know which one this one is. Maybe Bill. Maybe that one's Ted over there. Bill and Ted. As you can see, they're planting away. I was a little confused there. I was testing this to make sure it was going to work correctly. As you can see here, he's planting on the 4 spots, and as he walks away from it to go plant on the other one, it pops off. I did not realize, and you know, that this just shows how much of a noob I actually am on Minecraft, but I did not realize that a player cannot plant on a light level 7 soil, but the farmers can. The actual AI can, but a player cannot. So it confused me for a second there, and I've started freaking out, going, what am I doing? Why is it not working properly? Just so you know, if you're going to build this design yourself, the AI can plant on those areas. The player cannot. So if you didn't know that, I just learned it. But they're going to plant away, and I'm going to continue to hoe this ground, whatever you want to call it, and get it prepped so they can do the rest of the area, and then we're going to start moving more villagers in. I've got 4 more layers that I need to get villagers in, so y'all keep up the good work, and let's get some carrots. Yeah. Alright, if we jump off the edge here just like so, and we don't deploy our elytra, we fall to our death. Pretty much. We're gonna do this the GD way. You can see Bill and Ted there doing their thing, just standing there. It looks like, actually. Let me see what's going on. What are y'all doing? Why aren't y'all planting? Why aren't y'all planting anything? Have they run out? I don't know. Alright, anyways, let's do the cheaty way. Take off. Ooh, flying through the sky. Okay, as you can see, I've finished the top layer of the farm. I've got to fix the actual top, this layer of the farm I've got to fix because we're going to be putting wheat in there, and it's going to have to use minecart rails for that. But I did give us a little AFK spot, a walkway over to the AFK area. See if we can make it in there. Oh, I can't. I made a little spot up here to where you could AFK in order for the farm to continue to work. And then, like I said, a little walkway. Right now it's set up to where I can get the villagers in there. That's all I've got left to do is get the villagers in there, till the ground, and plant the area, except for this, like I said, this top part right here. I'm going to have to pull up the dirt, and we're going to have to go through and put the rails down for the wheat. So if I don't do that with this one, I'll build another building that's just for wheat. So but that's it. I mean, when we come back on our next episode, I will probably be starting a watermelon pumpkin farm. That's what my next project is, watermelon pumpkin farm, and I will show off the actual finished project on this one. For the most part, it is done. It's just a matter of me moving the villagers over now, which can be kind of crazy, so we may see a little bit of footage on that. So until then, if you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. If you love this video, please subscribe. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, subscribe, people. All right, y'all have a good one. This is Nieblue. I'm out of here.